Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address the nation at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That and all the other big stories of the day right here on Outbreak News. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that he will address the nation at 10 a.m. tomorrow. Now, he is widely expected to announce an increase of the lockdown till April 30th at least. The lockdown was originally expected to be until tomorrow, April 14th, but in a meeting with various state chief ministers on Saturday, Prime Minister and the state chief ministers decided by consensus that a further extension was needed. Now, as we reported yesterday, there are some changes expected in this extension, and we'll let you know about them just as the government comes out with official details. So, 2 patients of COVID-19 who were discharged from a Noida hospital earlier on Friday have tested positive for COVID-19 again. Now, this was their 3rd test, after which they were admitted back to the hospital and tested for a 4th time, and now their 4th test has come negative. Now, they have been tested for a 5th time and the samples have been sent and we are waiting on the results. Now, doctors say that this could be a technical error. However, this could also be a case of relapse. It's important to note that it's called novel coronavirus for a reason, right? Like, we don't know much about it yet. So it's important to not speculate and just keep up to date with the medical information on the official information that comes out. As of now, these patients are in the hospital and they are quarantined and they are safe. So the World Health Organization has said that it is looking into reports of patients around the globe testing positive after they recover from COVID-19. South Korea has reported 91 such cases so far. Now, according to South Korean officials, these are cases of relapse and not reinfection. So these people have not come into contact with COVID-19 again. Rather, the virus has reactivated in their bodies. That's what the South Korean officials say. Now, the World Health Organization has said that they are going to look into this issue, and I'll let you know what they say just as soon as they put out a report about it. The world's oil producers have come together and cut a deal to cut global oil production by almost 10%. This will protect the market against the pandemic, which means it should raise the price of oil a little bit, which had fallen to an 18-year low in the wake of the global pandemic. This also puts an end to a pricing war between Saudi Arabian and Russian oil companies that had seen the price drop further and further. And of course, the US continues to grapple with COVID-19. Now, we already know that it is one of the worst affected countries in the world with the highest number of cases and the highest number of deaths. Now, President Trump has said that he wants to reopen the country as soon as possible to get the economy going, and while that looks hard, health experts have said that in order to do that, the US must ramp up widespread testing by a lot. So there are 2 kinds of COVID-19 tests: diagnostic tests, which tell you if a person has COVID-19 currently, and antibody tests, which tell you if a person has had COVID-19 and has beaten it. So the second kind of test, the antibody test, is very important because it means that the person is now immune to COVID-19, at least for a while. So people who are immune can start getting back to work. That was the news for today. I'll be back with you tomorrow with all the top stories from India and around the world. Till then, stay tuned to NDTV Hop Live.